Alright, we are back with Pillars of Eternity, confronting Raedric. Is there a door in here? No. Okay.
Sure.
Trying to find out answers about the Watchers. Siege platform. Let's see, do this thing, charge in. Change, attack. I think I end up getting a 6th. That should be nice.
How may I help?
What? Yes?
I wonder. Oh no, he is ranged. That's good.
Praise God.
Sure.
Many games. Holy moly. And every game I play right now has a different save option.
Eh?
Following your lead.
Yes?
Eh?
Lava.
Sure.
Check out the siege platform. Oh, I didn't even realize there was more stairs there. Nothing like that. Okay, nobody to fight.
Praise thou, Lord.
Yeah?
Yes?
How may I help?
Lava Dion Seek! Lava Dion...
Hmm? No problem.
Brave thou Philoculi.
Eh? Sure.
Sweet muskeets are stored in boxes under the altar. Does that look like a door to me? Oh.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
This frail old priest is hunched over a table surrounded by scattered scrolls and parchment, examining their contents with the aid of a thick monocle. He glances up as you approach, blinking rheumy eyes. More visitors, then. You're not one of the acolytes, or the guards for that matter. His voice is a dry, quiet rasp, which makes you an intruder at the least. Kulsk put you up to this, I suppose? Yes, that would be him, setting young women to dash themselves against the keep's defenses. Would that my sermons could draw such fervor. Still, you are here. What is it you want? You don't seem to think much of this Kulsk fellow. It is not that. I simply disagree with his methods. We have known each other for a long time. I remember him as a young lad. It makes it all the harder to see him act this way, impulsively, blindly. He and his followers have brought more harm than good for all his good intentions. But I did not wish him harm, and so I found myself caught within their struggle for power. He raises a bony finger. But neither Kulsk nor Raedric can resolve this crisis. They are but mortal men, and we must turn to Bareth. It is the twin god who will bring peace and balance to the souls of Gilded Vale. It is to Bareth that we must pray if we are to see Waidwin's legacy ended. Good thing his predecessor set expectations low, then. I'm here to face Raedric. Will you help me? Nidmar's brows knit together in an expression of mournful regret. I don't know that I can. I have tried to warn Kulsk and his people of the dangers. I have, in truth, tried to often sway them from their path. My efforts do not seem to have made any difference. Play nice with the fellow that wants to kill you and all your friends. You can't imagine why they would listen to sound advice like that. Even poor Giaco. I thought he at least might be safe, but he's Cyrus now. Fodder for her experiments. He bows his head, setting a trembling hand upon the table for support. I have narrowly escaped suspicion. Raedric is in the grief and will not be in the grip of grief and will not be swayed. He will spring his wrath down upon those poor prisoners, and I cannot shoulder that guilt. I cannot bear it. Tell him about Giaco, one of his acolytes. I found him begging in the streets when he was but a young lad. I took him in. I hoped he might grow within the church, take my place when I grew too old to serve Lord Raedric. A bitter note enters his voice. But he took an interest in Kulsk's effort. His vain rebellion, I could not keep him from leaving. and now he has joined Kolsk against our lord, and lingers in the dungeons. I fear he may already have fallen victim to Osiris' evil designs. You mentioned Osiris' experiments? Osira, a bright young woman, corrupted by the teaching of the Animancers. She has filled Lord Raedric's head with blasphemous notions and false hope, preying upon his desire to guide his people. And he has been foolish enough to listen. Raedric has given Osira leave to conduct what experiments she will. Now the lowest reaches of the keep are fouled with smell of rot. Who knows what souls dwell lamenting in that darkness? Animancers. Why am I not surprised they're involved in this nonsense? I beg Lord Raedric's forgiveness on my acolyte's behalf, but I think I've only delayed Giaco's fate. He is at Osira's mercy now. If I save Giaco, will you help me reach Raedric? I could give you the means to enter Raedric's chapel below. That would put you beside his throne, but I cannot risk it while Giaco is in danger. If you can see him safely out of Osira's reach, I promise you I will do my best to help you. He looks cautiously around the room. Oh, this will do you more good than a disguise. We have a passphrase. It is, from every ending, a beginning. Say that, and the guards here will leave you be. On this floor alone, I'm afraid. Cadric's sellswords have little patience for such thing. I will see to Giaco's safety, then return. Be cautious. Osira wields powerful sorceries, and she has a fondness for cruel traps. I don't doubt she will be a terrible foe if angered. Gods guide you. Dungeon Crypts. Oh, that works. Kind of want to go back and check out there. We'll do that next. This is a big place. All right. Huh. Oh, that works too. Ghouls.
Braved out.
Eh?
Following your lead.
How may I help?
Be not believed.
Follow beyond sea.
Yes?
How may I help? Lava beyond seek. How may I help?
Following your lead.
That's interesting.
Right away.
We gotta take better care of Ella.
Those are all backers. Bite marks on these bones appear to be the proper size for poke and elven teeth.
Watch out!
How do I turn my perception up?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Hmm.
Yes?
Aye?
What? Braved out.
Lava will be on seek. Let's go. Sure.
Where do I want to go?
Braved out Philotheles. Braved out Philotheles.
Let's go.
Braved out Philotheles. Down there, lad.
Love will be unseated.
Lava will be
Sure.
I'll see what I can find.
Do I have to be crouched, scouting to find the hidden stuff? If I do, that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
What? Following your lead.
Aye?
Yeah. Let's go!
Brave.
Let's go! Sure.
I think that's what I gotta do. Annoying.
Time to see and not be seen.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment. I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
The young man's face is badly bruised, and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watched you shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Poor lad's taking a beating. We're trespassing as it is. Let's set him free and take a single scolding for it. He gazes nervously past you to the open cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. You must be Giaco. Nedmar sent me to find you. Nedmar? The priest sent you? I thought... Well, I thought he'd leave me here to rot. He wasn't too happy when I left the keep. I told him I could do far more good with Kulsk than as an acolyte. He accused me of joining a band of outlaws. I guess we were both wrong. You are free. Make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I had to get back to the fort, but first some food and rest, I think. Tell Nedmar, well, tell him I still have the carving of the pale knight he gave me as a boy, that I hope he is well. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe.
Let's see what lies this way.
Well, that door would have taken me right there in the beginning.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
to buy some lockpicks.
Would you look at this?
The work of a moment. I'll have it in no time.
I don't think we're going to open it. Oh, yeah.
The work of a moment. Lava. Beyond seek.
Following your lead.
Aye?
Brave thou Philothelim.
Yeah.
Following your lead. Let's see what lies this way.
Gotta remember stars. Oh, that took me to the store.
Nice and quiet.
That room, that area. Oh. Woman caught mid-step across the room turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions? Woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have you to thank for all the damage to my work. It took time to get these people back on their feet, you know. What is it you're doing here? Lord Raedric sent me to check on your progress. Of course he did. I thought I'd have a few days at least before he resumed his growling. Lord Raedric wishes to see swifter progress, and perhaps he might deign to provide the materials I need. Did he think he is the only one growing impatient? I am gifted with this pitiful little laboratory, and he expects miracles. Meanwhile, that old wretch, that useless priest, has the whole of the upper keep to himself. What does he provide? Superstition and useless advice. She lets out an angry gust of air. Very well, then, look upon my progress. I have made what use of Cole's filthy cohorts I was able. Tell Raedric that I will have more useful information for him once I have been given adequate time to study. If you're lucky, he won't hang you in my place. Can I...
Aye? Lava!
Yeah.
Following your lead.
That's it!
At first you think the spore creature's disease, for its black fur seems to have fallen off its hide in patches, but when the cat turns to investigate a fly on the wall, you know an entire section of its ribcage is open in the air. Some of its tail has rotted away altogether to reveal a few jagged vertebrae. Doesn't seem to bother the cat much. It lets out a trilling purr and rubs against your shin. Spend a few pleasant moments scratching the cat between the ears. Black fur comes away in clumps. You pick up the surprising light and unexpectedly pointy creature and purrs contentedly in your arms. Cool. Dead black cat.
Sure.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
There's something over here. It's just a black ditter. They didn't put anything in. Just a black area. They didn't put anything in. Wasted space.
You might find this interesting. Keeping an eye out.
I didn't even know there was a door here. Well, this place is a maze. the moats. Oh. I mean, this whole time I could have come in that way? That's cool. Yeah, today's episode might run a little long. I plan on going until I clear all of Castle Raedric out. And head back to... Ooh, where can I sell it? Probably Gilded Vale to the end.
Something over there.
The work of a moment.
Pick out the lower ramparts. That's everything? Yes. Closer, man. They really distribute the... Oh, shit.
Following your lead.
Yes? Lava!
Eh?
How may I help?
What?
Let's...
Cans are filled with wet, clumped gunpowder.
Laying low.
Bottom stays of the barrels are dark but dry. Whatever these barrels held leaked out long ago. Temple armory. Alright. Walking around with an undead cat. Who else does want to do that? Kind of start creeping just because I think that's how you can find the hidden stuff. I think there might be a setting, but I don't know what it is. Maybe if my perception gets high enough, I no longer have to do it. I'm trying to remember. But if I do have to creep, I'm okay with that.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
See, I knew there was something. Looked too much like a door for it to not to be one. Giaco is safe. He asked me to tell you that he's kept the carving you gave him as a boy. Denmar's eyes widened. With sudden vigor, he rushes forward to grasp your arm. Oh, thank the gods. Thank you. I did not think you could. That is, I feared. I did not want him to meet the Pale Knight so soon. Nedmar pulls away, collecting himself. Here, what I promise you in return. He pulls a large iron key from the pocket of his robe and hands it to you. This will open a door in the scriptorium. He points west. And from there you can reach the chapel and Lord Raedric without encountering quite so many guards. Take this too. I have little wealth to offer. Better to give something of use. You have gained an item, 2 scroll of protection. I would entreat you before you go. Despite his shortcomings, Lord Raedric follows the god with obedience, and he has Gilded Vale's best interests in mind. Maybe that with time he could achieve what he desires. Please consider this before you turn to violence. I thought you'd favor Kolsk as Lord of Raedric's hold. I favor him as he is, a man of vision, but Kolsk has a hunger in him for rule. Even if to good purpose, he is not led by his faith. Still, he is my friend, and I am willing to assist Kolsk in restoring divine favor to the lands of the Gilded Vale. Should Lord Raedric fall, that is. What does this key open? It is a master key. It will not open every door, but it will permit you to access to the stairs leading down into the Lord's chapel. It will also open the doors along the keep's main hall, but you will face heavy fighting if you go that way. You do not have much time. Whatever your intent, Lord Raedric will soon discover that one of his prisoners has escaped, and then you will lose the element of surprise. Of course, I will bar the door. Be careful. Oops.
Quickly and quietly.
Anything in your chambers, old priest? Are you as pious as you say you are? Which ones look like they would have something? Got the kitchen's room. Who minds? Okay, that's the way down. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna...
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
I missed the whole freaking area here.
Eh?
Following your lead.
Aye?
Eh?
What does it take to get her
Sure.
so aggravated?
I'll have it in no time.
No lockpicks, huh? Actually, I want to go back in there.
Time to see and not be seen.
Okay. Write that down so I don't forget. Alright, I want to come back here with lockpicks.
Thank Worth and Roth! Aye?
Following your lead.
Yeah?
How may I help? Lava!
Following your lead.
Ah! How may I help?
What?
Lava!
Let's go!
The air in the stable was heavy with bat dung.
No problem.
Rainwater twitching with tiny larva sloshes in the barrel. Oh, yeah. Hey, remember us?
If thou feel luckily.
Oh, hang on, hang on.
No problem.
Let me get up here. God damn it. Where are they trying to go? Oh, wait. I've been up there. I know where that is. So, let's see. I don't get a lot of experience from kills. I wish I could just that. Oof.
How may I help?
What?
Yeah.
Aye?
Sure.
Just want to waltz in the front door, or do I want to take the back door?
Quickly and quietly.
What? Yes?
How may I help?
Love.
Let's go! Got it.
I didn't go into the kitchens either. Shit.
Laying low. You might find this interesting.
Blood so what runs from the woman's slit throat, soaking to the sheets below. I think that's his wife. Dusty old ledgers record the taxes paid on farmsteads in the Gilded Vale as far back as 2632. Can't open that.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
There was a back door to the dungeon that I didn't see. Oh yeah, I knew that. No, I didn't. Because there's a door here that I never opened. Huh. Okay. I'm feeling my inner chaos demon coming out and wanting to just kill everybody.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! No problem.
Yeah, I get sick so I can tell by the formation button.
Let's see what lies this way.
Me? The joints are fringed with rust. The emblem of the breastplate is of a tree with broad heart-shaped leaves. I knew there was another path.
Lava Ruby.
My eyes are peeled.
Great.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Time to see and not be seen.
Saved out Philophily.
Eh?
Yes?
Yes?
What? Following your lead.
Aye?
And what does the flame reveal?
Under the pillow is a wooden medallion carved with the rising sun and 3 stars. It is tied to a leather thong. The roast goat smells only faintly of smoke and burnt fat. Hunks of meat have been carved from the cold carcass. Wait. Where did this come out at? Okay. You come out up top. Okay. It's all connected. Small ass kitchen for a big ass keep.
Yeah.
Laying low.
The forks and knives are gnawed with tarnish.
Following your lead. Following your lead.
Yes?
Mara.
Lava.
Let's go!
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very
Well, look at if you can let it.
Yeah. No problem.
Rust. I don't know why I thought that said frost the first time I read it. That is everything explored here, except now I gotta go to confront him. Can I rest here? Look, I love you, bro. But you gotta give me some space. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Let her approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility, Lord Raedric VII observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There's a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne, a thin crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade, past Raedric's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice a deer's hand straying toward his weapon as though with a mind of its own. It seems I have you to thank for the chaos spreading through my keep. I half expected some invading army.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His fingers close loosely around the pommel of the dagger, as if to ascertain it is still there, then flinch away. Perhaps you ought to have considered such tactics sooner. You made short work of my guards. They were good men and loyal servants. Loyal to my coin, if not to me. They deserved a better fate than you gave them.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
And what have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle, but together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy makes men mad. Perhaps it does worse to women, I do not know. They cling to hollow promises, to dark and terrible things. Each lie permitted feeds the fire, every whisper from preening charlatans and venom-tongued midwives, the words of false prophets, the promises of dead gods. He clenches a gloved fist.
The flame consumed her, my Ygritte, and our child with it.
I wouldn't talk of honor if I were you. I saw the body upon your bed. You do not know what you speak of, the blasphemies that fell from her lips, the dead things she brought into the world as a result. Gilded Vale's laws hold true for all within my lands. None can be exempt. Ygritte received a just sentence, whatever her title or worth to me, whatever the cost I bear. You speak in ignorance. Just as you have stumbled in ignorance upon my foolish cousin's plot without understanding what is at stake. And Kolsch is your cousin?
Oh yes, we are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
The legacy brought chaos with it, panic, despair. Kolsch took advantage of that chaos, creating a division in our ranks, luring loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. Raedric's gaze goes distant for a moment, then he glances at you, his lips curl. He fled to keep in time, to hole up in the wilds beyond the village, to play at being a commoner and court favor with the people. And while he plays at conqueror, the Vale suffers, families, traitors, all. I do not have enough men to guard the roads and to defend us from Kolsch's incursions both. My attention suffers, and so my governance, my family. Breathes out through his nose. Nor can I make the effort necessary to bring about an end to this curse if we are beset at all hours by his traitorous plots. I'm not here for speeches. I came to stop you.
Stop me from saving Gilded Vale? From doing what I must to see this curse lifted and our children restored? What purpose is there in that? No, you come to put a weaker man upon the throne for no reason but that he clamors for it and claim it just. You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
What has happened to Gilded Vale? The legacy. Shortly after the death of the scattered god, Waidwin's legacy fell upon our lands. He shakes his head, and despair came with it. How could it not, when the curse took our children, our hope, from us? I knew that Barath would not allow such cruelties, not unless we had lost his favor. Some in the village cling yet to a false faith, worshipping the dead god. They revere him in secret, even knowing what it brings upon us. My own wife, she continued her heresies against my wishes. When our child was born, we saw then that no sin remains unrevealed. No man is free from Barath's judgment. No woman. Raedric looks to the dagger resting on the stone. I will do what I must to ensure that we do not stray again from the path, but it has taken time to root out the last of these cults within our village. Time Kolsch used to gather his forces. Let's see. I'd like to know more about the Raedrics. Raedrics? It is but I, alone now. The Raedric name was birth and glory. We have always stewarded the Gilded Vale for generations. Its people look to us still for guidance and protection. First from the excuses of the Empire, and now from what dangers the Deerwood holds. I have inherited that duty. By my vows, my title, as long as I am Thane, I will permit no threat against our lands, be they mortal or spiritual in nature. So what did you have in mind?
Good. Good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance to me.
You are in a position to put a swift end to this rebellion. I have wasted too many resources on Kolsch, and paid the cost of it. Kill him, and I can refocus my attention upon this blight. Between the priests and my animancer, we can determine a cure. My family will be the last to suffer for this legacy. Stop it. I don't know, I think it's nice that someone's here to distract him from killing the rest of the town, even if they're not the best of neighbors these days. He has doubtless attempted to ply you with lies, hoping to pull you to his side. He will permit you to approach him so that he might work upon you further, and then you will have your opportunity. You truly are mad if you think I would ever help you.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
Let's see here.
How may I help?
Yes? What?
Eh?
What? Following your lead. Mow it.
Yeah.
Following your lead.
Eh? Love.
Braved out. Away. Let's go. Following your lead.
That was rough. Cool.
Let's see what lies this way.
Will there be something on the throne? Alright.
Nice and quiet.
Yep, there is. Alright. Let's get out of here. We heard that you moved against the keep, and we have arrived too late, but a moment earlier, and I would have heard of his dying breath. No matter. It is done. The tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move into a greater future. Guild of Vale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take the rewards you care to from Raedric's vaults. You have earned them twice over. There's much to do. We must send word to the Earl, of course. Revoke the cruel laws Raedric has instated. Do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come, men. Clear these bodies from the hall. With that, Cole strides eagerly towards the throne.
What?
What is he? Oh, he needs 3 freaking experience points? Jesus Christ.
Fine.
Oh. This is the back way. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I get it. No, I don't think I did. Huh, we'll come back. It's a long walk. Let's level up. Survival. That's it, huh? Ooh. Beetle shell. Oh. I don't know how he ended up becoming my rogue. Oh. Alright, this is where we're going to stop for today. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it. Till next time, love you guys, and I will see you soon. Take care now. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.